We Sri Lankan Muslims, we are all accountable and responsible. And yes, we are all not punishable. Ayubowan fellow Sri Lankans, this morning I speak to you in deep sorrow, in deep shame and in deep despair. I speak to you in sorrow, remembering the innocent lives that were lost. I speak to you in deep sorrow, knowing that an extreme jihadist, Islamist ideology has taken root in our beautiful motherland. We Sri Lankan Muslims, we have a special mandate. Today we have to go back to our communities and see where this extreme ideology was taught and where it was thriving. And we have to take measurable, actionable, progressive steps if we are to move forward as powerful Sri Lankan Muslims. Because I always say, Tisa vevai, sigiriyai, maget urumeyai. We are Sri Lankans. We have to go back to our roots and establish our identity. I speak to you in deep shame because these radicalized Muslims were trained on our motherland. And we know this extreme ideology was springing, was thriving, and was being fueled. From the burqas to the madrasas, from our children being taught that jihadism is in the service of God, we knew this ideology was brewing. I speak to you in deep despair because I spoke, but I didn't speak loud enough. I agitated, but I didn't agitate hard enough. So today, for Sri Lankan Muslims, we have to stand up and we have to crush this cancer. A very few cancer cells, a very few extremists, but they are impacting all Muslims. And to Sri Lanka today, to the Buddhists, to the Christians, to the Tamils, I say on behalf of the Muslim community, we are sorry. And yes, we Sri Lankan Muslims, we are all responsible. We are all accountable. And yes, we are not punishable.